everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Christmas with Mr. Carrington. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm back today with some more DIYs for you, and these DIYs are all really cheap or free. So these are all made out of things that you may have already lying around the home, or you may be able to go out and about and pick them up for free, or you could recycle some objects to make these. So all really good if you're on a budget and all really easy to make, and I'm so pleased with how all of these have turned out. So let's get straight into it. Before we do, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Starting with these pine cones that you may remember I pulled off an old Christmas wreath, and I'm just going to paint them using some light green acrylic paint from Reeves. And as usual, I'm getting more on my fingers than the actual pine cones. And I'm just going to go on with some glitter while the paint's still wet. For the pots, I'm just going to saw some corks in half. You can cut these in half with a sharp knife. Then we're just going to add some glue and stand them up as upright as we can. Next, I'm going to take these twigs that I've collected from outside. I'm just going to add some white acrylic paint to the tips and just go on with some glitter onto the paint. And I've displayed these with some small baubles and a cut-off plastic bottle because I didn't have a vase here. This one is very simple. All you need is some orange slices that you can make yourself. Just slice up some oranges and lay them on some greaseproof paper and pop them in the oven until they dry out like this. And you can also add some cinnamon sticks. Take a length of twine as long as you'd like your garland to be. Then we're going to tie a loop at one end so we have something to hang it up with before tying on our first cinnamon stick. Then I'm going to make a hole in the center of the orange using some scissors, and then you can space these out depending on where you put your next cinnamon stick. So you can have them either really bunched up close together, or you can spread them out a little bit further, and you can alternate the amount of orange slices you put in between each one as well. And then when you get to the other end, just tie another knotted loop in to hang it up on that side. You may remember this jumper. I've worn it a few times this winter. I picked it up from a charity shop and sadly it shrunk in the wash. So the wool has gone really nice and felty. So I thought we have to do something with this. And I thought a really nice thing to make would be a Christmas stocking. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut out a stocking shape. I think I'm going to use this seam down here and do this part as the boot section and then take it back up here. And you could of course draw a pattern. All I'm going to do now is flip that over and glue it together. Then when the glue's dried, just turn it out the correct way around. And then to hang it up, I'm just going to use a piece of the cuff. It seems like a waste to throw the sleeves away, so I'm just going to cut these up into sections. So they've all got the open side like that. We can cut these into triangles and then fold them over a length of yarn, and we'll have some festive bunting. Now I'm just going to glue these onto a length of twine. So I'm just going to add some glue along the fold of each one. This one, find a narrow box and then work out how tall you want your fireplace to be. I think we're probably going to go to about here. And then take your phone where you want the fire to be and just mark on where your screen part of your phone is. We'll just draw that across. Then we're going to cut out all of that. Then cover all of this in brown paper, or you can paint it. There we are. And then once you've wrapped it in the brown paper, you can just go ahead and draw some bricks onto it. And I've made some stockings using just an offcut of the jumper from earlier. So I'll just glue those on. And then across the top, I'm going to glue some offcuts of foliage. I've just got this little present as well that was just something, part of some bits I picked up from a charity shop. Then just find a fireplace video on YouTube and you can pop your phone in. The only difficult part is going to be finding someone willing to sacrifice their phone for this one, and then you just rest that inside. For this one, I'm going to use some pieces of driftwood that I found when I was on my travels. You may have seen this in a previous vlog. I'm just going to lay it out into a Christmas tree kind of shape. So I'm going to use this one as the trunk, I guess. I'm just going to arrange these into the order that I want them. So starting with the biggest one at the bottom. And then we can just go ahead and start gluing them on. And then for the pot, I'm just going to use this old candle holder that I got from H&M. This I'm using some pen pasta. And some hot glue, I'm just going to join them together in pairs to start with. And then we're going to glue them together at the sides. I'm just going to glue on a piece of ribbon to hang it up with. For these, I'm using these makeup pads. So simply fold one in half and then add some glue around the edge. Then attach the next one and fold that one in half and do the same thing again. Then add the next one, add some more glue. And before the last one goes in, just add your thread or ribbon. And then we're going to go around the back of the original one and also just around our last one here. Stick that onto there. And then we're going to join up this by folding it around, making those two meet there. So there we are, that is all of them. I really hope you enjoyed these budget Christmas DIYs. I think this place is looking a lot more festive now. I'm in an apartment in Germany, in case you're wondering why my home has changed in this video. So do let me know which of the DIYs was your favourite, and if you try any of these, I would absolutely love to see how you get on. So don't forget to tag me in your pictures on social media. I'll leave all of my links below, and you can use the hashtag Mr. Carrington Christmas or Mr. Carrington DIY, and I'll be able to find them that way as well. If you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe, and please give this video a little thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. For this I'm using some pen. Oh, you're joking me. Filming in Germany and then still drilling.